Behind the line on defense for the Rams with a fullback. Herbert throws low into the outside, incomplete. Quentin Johnson was his target. Justin telling Harbaugh that he wanted to see a pass rush before the season goes live. Former and once again current Charger Keenan Allen in the formation as Herbert sinks to throw. Clicks through his progression, over the ball, complete near midfield, and crossing into Rams territory, Ladd McConkey. Chargers have a couple of wins, having played in the Hall of Fame game. They've yet to trail this season. Plenty of time for Herbert to deal down the right sideline, and well played by the LA secondary. Johnson once again was the target for the... Now trying to extend the opening possession. Hits his back foot, bounces in the pocket, and spins one to the sideline. That's caught inside the 15 for a new set of downs for the Chargers. Set of downs from the 14. Herbert off play action with the rush arriving on his doorstep. Off schedule now and slides down at the 21. Desjuan Johnson knocked him off his spot. 3-by-1 to the wide side of the field. That's where Herbert looks. Now to the boundary and to the pylon, incomplete. Lambert Smith with the target, A.J. Green. The Chargers need to get inside the 4-yard line. A bit of a give-up run here with Hampton barreling through. I guess nothing is certain when he takes the handoff, shortening up the field goal try.
Downhill, on-track, break tackles wear down the defense.
Former Ram Cameron Dicker, 32 yards to cap the opening drive for the Chargers. 8 plays, 51 gain, 3 points on the board. Away from center with the first snap. Rhythm throw, complete to the 50. Drake Stoops moved the chains on one pitch to begin each week. First down from across midfield. Corum slicing through a big gashing hole, and he's got nearly 10. The receiver isolated right, a trips bunch tight to the left, and here comes the tight end. Davis Allen in motion, play fake, end zone, touchdown Rams.
You love play action at the goal line.
Touchdown.
That was for you, Maurice.
No question. Listen, anytime you run play action at the goal line, it's a touchdown. Everyone is selling out. I've begged for that, JB, for years for Sean to do that. Great call here. Great execution by this Rams offense. The offensive line, they do a great job. They fire off. They'll have me.
After a 69-yard punt, the Chargers back to work on offense, and Heineke catches a completion to begin his new drive. Golak from upstate New York by way of Buffalo. Shotgun snap on second down. Heineke works the middle of the field. That's Jalen Johnson into Rams territory. Third down and manageable upcoming. Steps back into the shotgun. Looking for the 45 of the Rams. Rams coming after them. Able to get a slight hit on him, but Heineke scrambles for a first. Second possession, both have reached Rams territory. LA blows this up.
In the playoff game against Philadelphia, against Jalen Hurts, that made it real close.
Second down and 11. Rams coming after Heineke.
Scrambling again.
Out the side door, 40, 35, first down. Vidal now the back. Second down and 7. Play fake to him. Boot out the right side. Heineke finds a target late at the numbers and down to the 15-yard line. Chargers drive. Let's see if the Rams can get a takeaway or force a field goal. I need the 5 for a new set of downs. Walls caving in. Heineke will have to eat it. Brennan Jackson with the sack.
Brennan Jackson gets the sack, but once again, Desjuan Johnson. See the backfield penetration that he got.
Well, there you have it. You have a stunt. They call that a TE. The tackle goes first. The DN goes underneath.
Desjuan Johnson as our favorite Mr. Irrelevant in the NFC West.
He's having quite a game today.
39-yarder swerving. Good.
On the ground and make things happen.
They split him out and go from empty here. Stetson against a 4-man rush. Nice pocket. Quick hitter to the 30. Mumpfield suplexed. It's a first down.
It's Maurice here. What is the most challenging thing about being the head coach and coming in and getting your team prepared to play against starters from the other side?
Oh, wow. I tell you what, the hardest thing about it is that you're leading everybody, so you don't get to get that little personal connection with your group. Rush, when you play the run correctly on first and second down. Shout out to Coach Gift, putting him in several really good situations for him to accentuate his skill set. Let's go, Danger. Let's go, Danger. That's the name of his horse, so that's my guy. I had to give him a shout out. Let's go 3-5. Challenge is not necessarily easy, and kudos to him for the ability to be able to do all these things at one time. We have one of the best head coaches in the league. and one of the best leaders in this world, and I couldn't be more thankful for him. The tempo on offense, I think that's an edge, and I think we use it probably one of the best of anybody in the league.
Bennett on the move. Extending the
okay.
play.
Good job. Smart, steady, smart. You play your game. We got nothing to lose, steady.
13th play of the drive. Okay. Jarquez Hunter.
So what are you going to do?
Decision time.
We came out with our guys ready to rock. Come on.
Stetson Bennett, 4th and goal. Busted up at the goal line. Tony Jefferson. Rams fail on 4th and goal, so the score remains 7-6. Rocket Sanders around the right side. Some breathing room and a new first. Shotgun snap here, looking for the 23. Protection is there. Goes right back to Harris. This one is on frame.
Taking off and extending the play.
Heineke hands it off on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go. The Rams collapse with Nick Hampton from the edge. All right, so 3rd down and 11, facing Heineke and the Chargers from their own 29 with 2 minutes to go. Deep drop, pats the ball over the middle, busted up. Leading stories of this NFL preseason. Trey Lance's rejuvenation pressed into 2-minute drill duty here, and a stumbling Trey Harris moved the chains in front of Charles Woods.
Has
1st down, runs out of time, and runs out of the pocket.
This is what we saw last week, that dual threat ability, so dangerous.
Chargers just spent their final timeout, so 40 seconds left in the half. Vertical down the sideline, and inbounds for the catch. Keandre Lambert-Smith.
Wow. Hip hits out of bounds.
Oh, yeah, that left foot comes up.
Yep.
Before secure control is established.
A shame.
Chance to talk about 33 in Royal and Soul there. Cam Lampkin, who was one of the stars of last week's win with a sterling interception off Joe Milton. He was good again in joint practice this week against the Saints.
That's a nice job, by the way, not getting stacked by Lambert-Smith there on the go ball, because he's got sub 4.4 speed. And yeah.
Trey Lance on for Taylor Heineke, shaken up in the final moments of the first half. Too deep in the end zone for Lambert-Smith.
Is it throw it out to a spot and let your receiver make a play on it?
3rd down and goal. Lance has time. Drills one. Separated from the football. Aronde Gatson was the target. A big hit from Tanner Engel.
Tanner Engel has been hitting guys out there. I mean, that was touchdown unless he gets in.
I mean, again, you talk about fitting the ball into a tight window. Look at this throw right there.
But the closing seconds of this first half. Cameron Dicker is 3 for 3. I think he lost track of whose possession it was. Stetson looking for a target. Hunter bobbles out of the backfield and is spun down at the 30. Manny Johnson with a Rams 2 of 5 on 3rd down. Short set and a missile to the 35. Right in the lap of Mario Williams. It's Brendan Presley in motion. He got a touchdown last week as they toss right. Hunter gets a block. He keeps his feet on the edge, and he pushes forward for a 1st down right in front of Aubrey Pleasant. From just shy of midfield, play action here. Bennett turns. He fires. It's on target at the 30. Brendan Presley. A chunk play. 7th play of the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Bennett sets the laces. Nearly intercepted. Found its way to Presley.
There's some undrafted guys like Nico Reed and Eric Rogers. Those DBs have been so good.
A muddy run here. Rams only needed 1, and they went no huddle to try and pick it up. They've gained 57 yards on 9 plays. And that's the opposite of what you asked for, MJD.
Yeah.
Offense number 62. 5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
Clean operation, and Carty connects. Well, he was disappointed he didn't get to kick off the 3rd quarter, but he does boot a field goal to give the Rams the lead.
Showing pressure.
3rd down and 8. It's a 5-man rush. Lance, a fluttering ball, had enough juice to get there. Trey Harris working against Cam Lampkin. For a
50 guy, too, as that was a tough pass to go and get, and was able to make it happen.
Lance has to climb the pocket, now escapes out the side door and extends the football near the line to gain. We'll point out that was Pooh Paul in the NFC West. Lance looking for about the 36-yard line with this throw, and the Chargers have it. Put it on the number of Trey Harris. All right, so they assess the penalty and the timeout. Lance shoots one down the right sideline.
We were talking about this. Oh, boy.
And it brought it at the pylon by Harris. Not in the end zone, out at the one, working against Charles Woods.
It's the feet, the body control. It's exactly what we're talking about.
No challenge flag from the Rams sideline. Rocket Sanders punches it in. Touchdown Chargers, their first of the day.
Yeah. And again, you're seeing Trey Lance move the sticks with his legs, throw intermediate routes, short routes, and then be able to take shots down the field. We saw this exact same performance in the Hall of Fame game. That tells you consistency.
Play clock hits single digits. Trey Lance and the Chargers looking for a full touchdown lead, and it's denied by Charles Woods.
Great job by Charles Woods.
Airborne with the 6.
Hey, great burst. You saw it last week, and you're seeing it again now.
Second down 6. That speed motion from Britton Covey comes free at the chains. Fast moving third quarter has reached its final minute. New first down for the Rams. Boot action from Bennett. Time to deliver. Presley with the catch and run. Into Chargers territory and shouldered out near the 35. 5 seconds left in the third. Play clock getting short as well. Stetson identifies. Deep drop off, play action, wings one down the numbers. That's a touchdown.
What a ball. Oh my goodness.
Mario Williams, 38 yards.
That is a beautiful ball up the seam from Stetson Bennett off the play action.
I'm first of all, the clock's winding down. There's 2 seconds on the play clock. You snap the ball, a nice token fake, and then as soon as he gets back on that 7th step, he lets it rip. It's there. Being physical.
Yeah, we're talking about Trey Harris, who made that big catch down the sideline. He's a second-round draft pick. He's probably the highest drafted player still out there from this year. And
Chargers got a chance on their punt return here. Luke Grimm.
Oh, buddy.
Takes it the distance.
End zone, a big play needed. Look, he catches the ball outside the numbers. Most of the team, if not all, are on one side. Now you just got to beat the long snapper, and now you're one-on-one with the kicker. You got to make him miss.
Yeah, it shows great burst when he reverses field there.
You did have a late holding penalty that wasn't
early in the season, but that's something to keep an eye on.
Second down 13. And a diving catch made by True Edwards. Our first chance to call his name. Did not get to see much of the...
You have a little football in you.
After a gain of 2, they stick it on the ground. Schrader turns the corner. Was there a face mask there? His helmet got ripped off. Jasir Taylor hanging on for dear life.
Very viscerally came off.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 37.
Well, he can do it. I want to see him do it like Kyron, though, which is a little bit different.
Let's see.
From the shotgun, a gun run. Lowers his pads and drills down near the line to gain. Appears to be top of your screen. Schrader leaves Stetson Bennett in empty. Second down in the full chains here. From the 25 of the Chargers. They send the rush. This time it is Pitts.
Oh, it's a big man interception.
T-Rod Edwards, a defensive tackle back to midfield. Stetson Bennett and the Rams.
As you see, they brought 2 blitzers from his right, and they pulled out Edwards. He comes from he comes out of the line. He's able to sit in the slant. And how, as a DB, do you let a D lineman steal your interception?
Mickens dropping one. Yeah, in the preseason, you usually see more standard rushes. Yes. You don't see...
Still Trey Lance at the controls. DJ Uiagalelei also on the QB depth chart, but the Chargers want to put this one in their pocket as they hand to Sanders, and he is leveled by Piercy.
Oh, my goodness.
He's been setting a hard edge today. Great tackle there.
I mean, gets around the... Look at...
Sack.
Second down 12 from the logo at midfield. 2 timeouts left for the Rams on defense. Lance sits in the pocket. His pass deflected and flutters to the turf. It is third down and long. Bill Norton got his hand up.
With the ability, especially if you throw the ball here again.
Third down 13. 4-man rush. Lance loads and goes, and his receiver couldn't find it. Campbell never saw it.
Gives them, you know, that play calling offensively in that shank gives them a favorable situation to try to go down and score.
Bennett hangs on to it, drills one middle, caught between the hash marks by Mark Redmond.
Route running. It's all about being as efficient as possible.
Minute to go. It's Presley again at the numbers, down at the 48 of LA in front of Imani Johnson.
Using all 4 downs, ball like that, getting to 3rd and short, successful play.
Here comes the blitz. Fading away from pressure and throwing low. Stetson is incomplete to True Edwards. Stetson Bennett needs midfield. Blitz picked up. The throw is caught.
That's a nice catch.
True keeps it alive.
Okay, True.
Let's get up and get on the. We got a timeout. The window to get him to pass.
Play clock at 3. 3rd down and 10. From the Chargers 48, Stetson Bennett sets the laces. Hit from his blind side. That's a live ball for now. Chargers take over, and if it stands, it's game over. Traymon Moorish Brash knocked it out, and Johnson covered it.
Let's look at it again.
That's a great job by him.
Yeah, I think his arm is going forward.
Hard to tell from that angle. All right, here we go.
Yeah, it's going forward. That's an incomplete pass. The game is on the line. Finding a way to get around the tackle and get to the quarterback.
You're right. Incomplete. Another shot for Stetson Bennett, who's already salvaged 1 4th down conversion.
I mean, the Chargers are going to have some stuff going on as well.
Stetson needs the 38. Bennett to extend the game. Dodges the first wave. Now hoists.
Right.
Jump ball. It is
Brennan
a catch.
What a catch.
Inside the 10.
Oh, my goodness.
Has to step up in the pocket, makes it throw.
Look at this.
Look at Presley go up over 2 guys.
I mean,
who needs Randy Moss?
said, don't size shame me. Holy smokes, that is a phenomenal catch.
And with 7 seconds to go, the Rams will spend their final timeout here.
Ooh.
You just made that catch to the bottom of your screen.
Don't throw him a fade.
Stetson stands in, drills one, end zone.
What a play.
Hello.
From the mailman.
Welcome to the NFL, True.
Look at this as he's sliding. This fires the ball right there. True Edwards has to go up and get it. What a catch. What a route, too, as True Edwards.
Yeah,
look at that.
Look at that shake.
Yeah, a little shake at the top, create some separation. Use your body to go catch the ball. That's what you want.
That's what the Rams want in the red zone. Stetson Bennett stares down the opposing sideline. Big target. You know, Rams struggled in the red zone.
Now trying to take it to a field goal lead with Redmond in motion. They'll run it with Schrader, and he is stopped.
A little lesson in LA geography to close us out.
There you go.
Miller Hines from the A&M Rams got a long way to go in 5 seconds. The Rams swarming, and they drop him inside the 20. The clock did not expire. What could and should be the final play belongs to Trey Lance against a 4-man rush. Walls caving in. I'll flip forward. It's caught at the 20. Not done yet. Rocket Sanders dragged down, and the Rams win.
Woo!
Aubrey Pleasant prevails.
Gatorade back.